Hello everybody, long time no see, long time no talk. We are here today to talk specifically about my TBR for the month of, actually for the season, because I decided I'm gonna do seasonally TBRs, not monthly TBRs. I feel like doing monthly TBRs is a little bit too ambitious, especially with my school schedule. So we're gonna do seasonally TBRs. So how's this gonna work? Each season, I'm going to spin on my spin wheel 20 books, write those 20 books down, add them to the jar, add whatever physical books I own to the jar, and add 20 prompts to the jar, or maybe however many books I read over the course of that season. Who knows? This jar is going to keep getting fuller and fuller, and that's what we want, okay? So we have a bunch of prompts and books, some of which I own, some of which I don't. We shall see. So, okay, and I'm sorry if the quality is not great. The camera isn't doing too well. My phone camera. I don't have a camera. Anyway, let's move on. This is a prompt. Why? Wintry read. Okay. It's summer. We're going into summer. Let's choose a classic. Let's choose a Dickens novel. The one that I am eyeing, because I always associate classics with like being cozy, and I associate coziness with winter. So we're gonna go with a classic, and we are gonna go with Charles Dickens. Great Expectations. I know nothing of what this is about, except one of my favorite series, The Last Hours, was slightly inspired by this. It's about an orphan Pip. Friends are snobs. Yeah, his growth and his character arc. An encounter with Estella. Beautiful. And the comic, tragic, vital, full of bitter pathos and haunting memories of childhood fairy tales with an added twist. Okay, this could be really good. The print is tiny. I'm scared, but the print is tiny. Oh, it's not divided into good chapters, too. But we're still choosing this. First book, Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. So I want to go for a smaller prompt. Let's go deep. Okay. Light of Prague. This TBR is cursed to give me non-summer reads. We have Great Expectations and now Light of Prague. Light of Prague by Nicole Jarvis is a book that I want to read in October because it's about vampires. Yeah, Nicole Jarvis. I think I just saw another one of her books somewhere on the internet or at the school library, and then I recognized the name. Apparently this is where I recognized it from, huh? Didn't even know that. Oh, Kristen Citarelli blurbed it, the author who wrote Heartless Hunter. You see? You can't really see, it's not focusing. Anyway. This one I'm slightly excited about. Alright guys, I realized that my mom was calling me and I decided to start using the front camera to film, so let's see how this works. We're just gonna try this for this video. So third prompt. This one. Hey guys, Editing Bella here. Essentially, there was a lot of problems with the last clip, so I had to cut it. Essentially, I ended up putting it in slow-mo by accident, and then so I was having a bunch of trouble with that, and when I tried to fix it, it made my voice really deep, so I just decided to cut it. but the two books that ended in my TBR during that clip was T.S. Eliot's Wasteland and Other Writings, so a bunch of short stories, poems, essays, and the Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis. I remember the prompt for the Screwtape Letters was orange. And I'm gonna switch to the other view and to this view and compare qualities. So we have 5 prompts. We're gonna do 5 more and then we're done. I'm gonna go something at the top. George Washington. Okay, I have this book about George Washington. It's like a kid's book. Apparently, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, it is a kid's book. It's a kid's biography. Like one of those kids ones. Yeah, I just said that 3 times. Didn't need to repeat that. That was our 5th book. I don't know how to feel about that, but whatever. I don't know how to feel about this TBR. Could be good, could be bad. Definitely could be a lot worse. That's what we're gonna say. Gonna go with the middle prompt. Okay. New series. One series that I've been wanting to read is, I don't want to go with physical books. I'm going to go with Dungeons and Drama because my hold for that just came in and I really want to read it sometime. Sophia, you convinced me to read it, clearly. My friend, one of my friends, she convinced me to read it. She is on YouTube. I will try to link her channel down below. She's amazing. Connect by Rob Dingman. Okay, yeah, I probably should read this soon. I've had this for almost exactly a year. It's about this is a book about prayer. I don't know much else about it. An exposition of Psalm 1 and how to meditate biblically. Okay, so about meditation. Same thing, basically, almost. Not the same thing, but close. So including Dungeons and Drama and Infernal Devices. Yeah, should be good. And then 2 more. Nostalgic. We are gonna go with The God of the Garden by Andrew Peterson. I love Andrew Peterson and his writing style and his series, The Wingfeather Saga. I loved when I was in middle school. And this is gonna be so nostalgic for me, revisiting his writing style. We're gonna go with The God of the Garden by Andrew Peterson. Okay. Okay. According to this, I have to finish the matched series. I don't want to. I don't like that series. But I'm gonna push through it anyway. So we have this TBR that I'm not super excited about, but I'm gonna be knocking off some books that I do want to read. Audiobooks, Dungeons and Drama, Clockwork Angel, which is the first book in the Infernal Devices, and then Reached by Ali Condi, which is the 3rd book in the Matched series. I was really hoping for Part of Your World and Song of Achilles, but it just didn't come up. That is disappointing. Unfortunately. And then now we also have The God of the Garden by Andrew Peterson. This is the cover. Connect, Rob Dingman. George Washington by Augustus Stevenson. This is probably written a while ago. Wasteland and Other Writings by T.S. Eliot. The Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis. Nicole Jarvis, The Light of Prague, and Great Expectations by Mr. Charles Dickens. Okay, I'll do that later when you guys aren't watching. Anyway, I hope to see you guys in another video. That other video is going to be my spring wrap-up. Wow,